Tape Masters Inc. have arrived.
But they can never take away your truth. But the question is, can you handle mine? They say I'm crazy.
February 27th, 2007. Paris Hilton is pulled over in Los Angeles, California for driving with a suspended license. In the past months, she has also been cited for reckless driving, driving under the influence, and driving without a valid license. May 28th, 2007. An emaciated Lindsay Lohan is seen checking herself into Promises Rehab Facility in Malibu, California, after several months of driving under the influence charges, cocaine possession, revolving door rehabs, and erratic behavior. Just 2 months later, on July 24th, she will be back in the court system, charged with driving under the influence, possession of a controlled substance, and bringing that controlled substance into a custody facility. February 13th, 2007. A Hollywood.com gossip blog reports that a Britney Spears insider has reported her downward spiral is reaching rock bottom. 3 days later, photograph and video footage will confirm this rumor with unforgettable images of the pop queen shaving her head. After a short stint in rehab, she is released, only to display increasingly disturbing behavior, including stripping at clubs, driving recklessly with her children, and abusing substances to the point of losing a custody battle. 2007 will always be remembered as the year the girls went wild. Such behavior has always received media attention, but it now seems that this attention is feeding the problems. These girls have been exploited by the press, an old concept with a new face. By using new technology, these women's lives have been allowed to become public property. We're left with the ethical question of how much is too much. Does the attention feed the problem? And does the public really have full rights to their favorite public figure? Celebrity magazines are responsible for upholding the journalism code of ethics. Blogging, however, is the Wild West of journalism. A personal blog, even when read by millions, is still a medium in which it is legal to express any opinion, even an opinion that is hurtful or slanderous to others. Celebrity blogs are the average person's window to the fabulous world. Topics range from the subject's poor moral fiber, drug addictions, or eating disorders. But before blogs, these items weren't treated as juicy stories. Rather, they were treated as tragedy. In his book, Ethics for the New Millennium, the Dalai Lama comments on the lack of compassion for others in the workplace and the world. I would argue that when compassion is lacking, our activities are in danger of becoming destructive. This is because when we ignore the question of the impact our actions have on others' well-being, inevitably we end up hurting them. The public forum of celebrity blogs shows these women in crisis no compassion. Rather, it serves as an overly critical celebrity watchdog. When it comes to celebrity blogging, the queen is ParisHilton.com. The writer, pen-named Paris Hilton after one of our favorite celebrity bad girls, has created a gossip mine with a staff of hundreds out taking on the role of junior paparazzi. The comments area gives those who support these girls and those who hate them a chance to sound off with disturbing passion. On any given day, Britney, who has taken over the media since Paris cleaned up her act and Lindsay got sober, will see anywhere between 3 and 15 posts. Whereas most celebrities fight the negative press they receive, Britney has been known to invite a paparazzo into the bathroom with her or pay them $1,000 to buy her Taco Bell. While she's feeding the paparazzi, are they feeding her apparent mental breakdown? In a recent posting on ParisHilton.com, sources report that Britney Spears has paid over $25,000 for her own funeral because she fears her lifestyle may lead to an early grave. The posting rants about this quantity of money. Have we missed the bigger picture? These people have become characters to us, not real people, says Beth Bostrom of Young and Rubicam. In selling sickness, we see the harm that results from marketing illnesses to sell prescriptions. Celebrity blogs are selling a different kind of sickness. They are exploiting young women in crisis for their personal gain. When Britney was still a diva, when Lindsay was still a mean girl, and when Paris was merely an heiress, they weren't selling magazines. Their sickness is the blog host's gain, and lines have not been drawn to protect those involved. It seems that to these young women, there's no such thing as bad publicity. Wrong. It's starting to seem that in the world of celebrity blogs, there's no such thing as good publicity. The question of which came first, the behavior of the blog, is no longer relevant. Celebrity blogs take media coverage to a new level that appears to be habit-forming and harmful. As a new form of media, there is no current code of ethics. It is time for that to change. Adding blogs to celebrity behavior is the equivalent of adding tequila to Paris Hilton's driving abilities. They intensify it, they increase the frequency of it, and they have harmful consequences. It would be foolish to suggest that celebrity blogs must go, but a code of ethics needs to be developed as to the degree of coverage bloggers can use. Perhaps Chris Crocker said it best.
Leave her alone!
Notice me.